Higher Self Message, May 6, 2016. As the negative forces are in retreat, positive actions continue to build up that will lead to the fulfillment of promises made to you. Major advancements are taking place, and there will be no stopping their benefits to humankind. You have been long aware of the tasks that are at present in hand, and before long will be given details of the progress being made. Taking a general view of what is happening, it is clear that the Dark Ones are in retreat and have lost their power to dictate the path of the future. Already the revaluation of the currencies is far advanced, and interference with it is only causing a minor problem. It is the key to major changes on Earth that will speed up the remaining ones that are well in hand. It only remains to continue preventing the Dark Ones from escalating their intentions to take over the Earth, and in that the precautions taken have been very successful. Be assured that the forces of light are backed by powerful allies who will ensure that the changes are allowed to take place with all speed. At each stage precautions have been taken to ensure that they proceed without interference. You are nearer to experiencing the benefits that await you than you have since the new cycle began. The benefits will lift you into an age of plenty with the promise of a peaceful existence, free from the attention of those who remain in the darkness. When you look back, you will realize that your experiences through many lives in the lower vibrations has helped you evolve very much quicker. The benefits of your perseverance and loyalty to the light will be rewarded to a degree that at present you cannot fully comprehend. Your future could be described as heaven upon earth, and it will be a beautiful time for your full enjoyment, without any risk of your peaceful existence being interrupted. Meantime, you should firmly set your sights upon your highest expression of the light, and live according to the higher vibrations. This way you will be preparing yourself for your experiences in the higher vibrations that await you. Many groups that are working for the light continue to guide your footsteps, and keep the Dark Ones away and prevent their interference. Slowly but surely you are reaching further into the higher levels of existence where there is only the light. It is where your destiny lies, an assurance that you will become a complete light being. The level you are leaving bears little resemblance to your true reality, but it has served its purpose by testing you to the limits, thus strengthening your ability to stand strong in the face of any challenge. You knew what was coming as you dropped down through the different levels, but even so, you found it tough to hold on to your light. You are, however, to be congratulated on having come through some severe testing, and you can hold your head up high as a result. On Earth your body ages rapidly, and when you enter into old age, it is usually accompanied with illness and various other problems. However, in the higher vibrations, when you need to use a body, it is not prone to change, and its condition stays constant. It enables a soul to set it aside after use, and return to it when it is again needed. You will already know that you do not age such as you are familiar with now, and certainly do not suffer illnesses. It also applies to other forms of life, and you can, for example, also include all living plants. It is part of the beauty of living in the higher vibrations, where you cannot fail to note how everything is so alive and new and permanently maintains this condition. The light permeates all things around you, and continually brings out the beauty of all that you see. The peaceful environment is not disturbed by the raucous sounds you get on Earth, but instead a sweet sound fills the air. It is time to live in the now and leave the past where it belongs, but first clear up any unfinished business and forgive those who may have offended you. Revenge is only in the thinking of those who do not realize that all are a part of the whole, and forever linked together. In any event, each soul has to atone and account for sins against another one, and each life is planned so as to clear the slate. Your guides are aware of your needs and will do all they can to keep you on a path that leads to fulfillment. Follow your intuition where such matters are concerned, and remember that nothing of importance that occurs in your life happens by accident. Even where you have connections in your family and outside relationships, they are part of your life plan and should be looked upon as very important to your evolution. You are all in the last chance saloon, and if you ignore the help being given to you, you may not overcome the challenges that are a necessary part of your experiences. Your world supports a multitude of groups that are all at different points along the path of evolution. Yet all are equal in the eyes of God, and it would be wrong to judge any soul on the basis of where they are now. Treat all as equals with love and kindness, and imagine what a great world you would live in if it could be achieved. That is indeed what you will experience when you return to the Summerland, although it has to be said that each soul will find itself at the right level according to their vibration. You are therefore with souls that are at the same level of evolution, although some of a higher vibration can immediately go to a higher level. So death can be viewed as simply a peaceful transition from one level to another, and is not at all a frightening experience as some imagine. The time you have spent living on Earth as a physical human has speeded up your evolution, and prepared you for greater experiences. You never stop learning, and once away from Earth, are allowed to choose your own path of evolution. However, you are held to make your decision by more highly evolved souls, and you can be sure that you will find the right path. Some of you are concerned about other family members, but you have to allow each one to follow their own path. But where there is a love link, you will be able to call them up, and keep contact that is usually instantaneous. In the higher levels you are free of heavy cumbersome physical bodies such as you know them now. There is much to learn about those higher levels, but most of you will have already had experience of them in other lives, even if you cannot recall them at present. Keep focused on your goal and help others by spreading loving vibrations, and you will be doing humanity a great service by helping them find the path to the light. This message comes through my higher self. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. In love and light. Mike Quincy. treeofthegoldenlight.com